Hello. I know it's been a while since y'all have seen me, and I'm back.
Too low to the mall, with a couple capos and 100 fucking dimes. College slaughter gang, you get your shit popped. Draco with a drum, this bitch ain't never go stop. Be on that line war shit.
So in today's video, I did a poll, and you guys had 3 options, which was why I started YouTube, my first fight, and was like going to a girls' school. And most of you said my first fight. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that, but make sure y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications every time I post a new video. Y'all already know what's up. And yeah, let's get into this video. Okay, just so y'all know, I won't be showing any pictures or videos or anything, just so YouTube doesn't take down this video or whatever. But I will say this happened in 2023 in May. At the time, my baby sister, she passed away, and I was going through a lot at the moment, and everybody at school knew what happened. So I want to say it was May the 20th. It was somewhere in the 20s or close to the 20s, because my sister, she passed away on the 12th of May, and weeks after that, I think I didn't go to school, but I went to school one day. And it was this one girl. She I don't think nobody liked her for real. And I was like one of the newest girls there, because I came to that school like mid school year, and I was like gonna stay there because I was like in the house I'm in now. I was like I freshly just moved into this house before weeks prior, before I got applied to go to the school that's like only a minute down the street from my house. And so after that, fast forward, my experience going to that school, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. It was a lot of drama, a lot of fake friends, just like the ordinary how school is like, with full of teens and stuff and kids. But that one morning, I came to school wearing Vans, some sweatpants, and a black hoodie. My hair was like a slick back ponytail, and I was tired. I didn't even get enough sleep, and I was up for I want to say 2 or 3 days straight in a row, because I was still like depressed and hurt about my sister's passing. And so our classrooms are like separate. So 2 of the classrooms on this side, and 1 classroom and 2 classrooms were here. So I was in the classroom right here, and this classroom across the hall from me. And I was sitting in the corner where it was dark, and I had laid down my book and I was tired. So the girl gonna say, my job, I'm gonna just say my initial. I'm not gonna say my actual name, but she was like, "Oh, D look home and she don't take showers and all this, nah. And so I turned around like, what? And she was like, I say you don't take showers and you look homeless. I'm like, say it again. Mind you, I was trying not to put my hands on the girl because I was already angry and full of like anger and hatred. But that was when me and her was about to get ready to fight. My bad, y'all. And so after she said that, she was walking away, and next thing I hear is, that's why your baby sister dead now. Everybody was like, no, I wouldn't go for that, just being a little messy, just instigating like always. So I had told her, come sit in my face. And so me and her was like this close, and me and her just started throwing our licks and stuff. And so as me and her were fighting, my friend, she hopped in it. I didn't know she hopped in it. So then she body slammed the girl. But I was really winning, but it was like I was tired. So me and her was like, Tusk, we didn't really get no licks in for real. So after that, the girl on the floor, she wanted to get back up, and so I'm steady hitting the old girl or whatever. And so that was when the teacher had came, and I got sent to the office, and the girl was down there too. And I think a lot of people had recorded the fight. I can't remember, but I will say the fight wasn't even a fight for me. We was just most likely like boxing and wrestling. And I went to the office, and I was in there with the other girl, and me and the girl started fighting again. Mind you, nobody upstairs on the 5th floor was in the office except for me and the girl that got to the fighting. My mama was in the office,
and the assistant principal, the principal, and like the rest of the people that be in the office was in there, and we was fighting again. I was like just boom, 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 boom. I was getting my licks in and all that. So then they had told me I wasn't suspended since they knew what was going on, and my mama had told me to spare me or whatever because my sister had first, she passed away from pneumonia. And if I don't know what pneumonia is like sickness, like it's like infections, it's like fluid in your lungs, it's hard for you to breathe. So she got silent lunch, and I guess I insist on attention. I can't remember, but fast forward, it's time for us to like graduate or whatever, or like our little award ceremony. And the girl go trying to talk to me. I'm looking at her like, I don't want to talk to you. And me and her almost fought that day too, but I kept my cool because I had to be strong because my sister's viewing and her funeral was the next day after the award ceremony. So then it came around summer school. So I went to summer school or whatever, and old girl see me in the gym. She tried to talk to me. I'm like, do you think I want to talk to you after what you did to me? Cause y'all, let's be for real. Would y'all want to talk to somebody that for real was that sat up there and said something about your baby sister who was 3 years old, passed away at a young age, didn't even get a chance to go to kindergarten, pre-K, first, second, third, fourth, fifth grade, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or go to college or experience the adult life? No, I wasn't going for that. So she tried to talk to me, but I didn't talk to her at all. But I will say is some damage was done on both sides. She got a black eye, and she punched me in my jaw, and she gave me a scar on my arm. It wasn't a scar. It was like more like a bruise. And the fight wasn't really a fight because nobody won because we had to get broken up. And she tried to fight me again, but we never fought. And I might put pictures on here. I don't know. But if I don't, I don't know. But this story time may have been boring to y'all. But I'm not gonna show no pictures or no videos of what happened. And then YouTube take down my stuff and my account get banned. Because I worked really hard for this account. Even though none of them subscribers, but I don't care. And also, you also guys said y'all wanna know about what's up to all girls school. So I'm gonna tell you about that too. So going to an all girls school isn't that bad. You just have to really like be used to it. Cause I like every school I've been to was always boys and girls. It was never like no single gender school. But going to an all girls school, I went there my 6th grade year, my 6th grade year. It wasn't that bad. I'm gonna be honest. It was just like it's like a choice school. You don't automatically go there because there's other zone schools like John Lewis, Doug, Mays, MLK, stuff like that. But the school is now a private school, I think. I can't remember, but you do have a strict dress code, especially for the girls. For the boys, they don't have to have a locker or they don't gotta wear a uniform, and I really feel like that's not fair. But at the same time, my school was named by the Coretta Scott King, also known as Martin Luther King Jr.'s wife, and the school colors are pink, white, and brown. It's not a very, very strict school, but now it's becoming strict because we can't even have our phones, and I don't like that, but I have to understand that it's not the school's decision, it was APS decision. But if you guys like doing sports and stuff, then I think that school is for you. You just got to be used to it. Like, it's not drama, but it's like it will be some boy drama and some friendships falling out and going back and forth. But once you get the hang of it, you really like be able to understand. And I can't speak from the boy side perspective, I'm not a boy, I'm a girl. But going to all girls school for me, I like it, but I just hate it at the same time. But I'm gonna get more into that to my next video. Thank you so much for watching this little short mini video, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications as my post new video. I'm trying my best to post as much as I can, since I can't really post like that in school like I want to anymore. And yeah, I hope y'all have a good day, good night, afternoon, whenever y'all see this. Make sure you keep your heads up, get ready for school, and stay out of trouble. Bye, y'all.